We never did a global survey, but what we have done in the intervening years is, if you're one of our loyal audience members, you'll know that you've gotten a lot of surveys following major events, or if you come to an opening, there are usually a few students and staff members walking around with iPads to collect your data and your feedback. So we've amassed this tremendous amount of data. Most of it is quantitative. You're answering questions based on a 1 to 5 scale, but also there is room for qualitative as well. And that's been really helpful in terms of enabling us to decipher what our audiences respond well to, what is missing, and what they wish that there were more of. Where we struggle, and this is baked into, I think, cultural organizations, or really any service organization perhaps, is that we have a hard time figuring out who we're not serving, right? And that's the question that I really want to know, is who are we not reaching and why? So part of it is the need, and the last 6 months have been very clarifying in this regard, for us to actively go out into communities that we know are not coming to the Lowe and talk to them directly, and hear their voices and make it easy for them to give us their feedback. So that's something that's high on my list of priorities when the world is back to something resembling normal, and we can more actively or regularly commune and go into different communities throughout Miami. But yeah, the survey, like I said, we haven't undertaken a comprehensive survey, a one-off, because we thought it would be more effective and frankly more friendly in terms of our budget and manpower to do it bite-sized, and also have a little bit more focus. So this does not really feed into your question, but it did catalyze for me something that I would share in terms of what the visitor surveys have revealed, but also our own thinking about commitments, institutional commitments, these last few months. And we have made a commitment now to be free. We used to charge at the gate. $12.50 was full freight. And when we reopen, and forevermore, unless things go sideways, we will be free for all. My hope is that at some point we will be able to replace that lost revenue with private philanthropy or corporate sponsorship. But I think that that's a really significant and important change in terms of wanting to welcome more of our community through our doors.